Hey everyone, good evening. We are back tonight on Wednesday doing our cash stuffing. I have finally come up with the categories that I needed to change in this weekly binder due to the fact that I moved some of my prepper items, well I should say all of my prepper items, out of this binder. So Danya had her last volleyball game today. She is going to a game tomorrow that is not actually her game but part of her teammates' games, and then they have a party coming up for a end of the volleyball season party. So with that being said, I don't think we're quite out of sports because basketball season's coming up next, but that is why we are running late tonight. So I will not be putting up a cooking video tonight, y'all. I am just wiped out. So with that being said, here are our new categories for Wednesday. I have changed some things around. I added some new things. I think I'm going to be the queen of moving categories around and changing things. But it is what it is, and I think I'm going to be happier with this for right now. So our first one is our moving and our home deposit. So when we move, hoping this summer, fingers crossed, but we shall see how much progress we make and what the housing prices are going to be. As of right now, they look like they're over $1,000 still, just for rent. So, not sure yet, y'all. We're just biding our time, seeing what we're going to do. So, we are going to start it out with a $5 bill. Yay! I also want to let you know that I am making another A6 binder that will be housing all of the Taylor Budgets savings challenges that I have. I do still want to be adding on to my Treat Yourself challenge, but I'm holding off on that just a little bit. I'm leaving the money in there so that I can complete that and start working on my Taylor Budgets savings challenge starting in 2023. So, and I have a couple other challenges I need to move around, like my washer and dryer repair and things like that. That will actually be moving into my Monday savings challenges with Jordan Budgets. I'll put it underneath my repair, so I'll talk to you more on Monday about a few more categories. So with that being said, that is that one. I have moved my mystery box challenge over to this binder now. This is the one from Gina Renee RN Budgets. Let me grab that one. That is this one here. Let's go ahead and pull a number out this week. I did miss the last week or two now of this, but this is a challenge that I do as I can and when I can. So I do have my mystery sheet. Where is my mystery sheet at? My mystery sheet is right here. Okay. So whatever number I pulled here, I need to correlate with my sheet and be able to fill in that amount, and I will tell you what that is here in just a minute. Now y'all know I can't see, so where's the number? Oh, it's right here. This is the number that I am doing. So y'all see it before I do. Let me check that number. And that number is number 14. Okay, so I had it sideways. Here you guys go. That is number 14. So I can choose to stuff $14 or I can choose to do the mystery stuff. I'm going to do the mystery stuff. So let me look at 14 on my cheat sheet, my mystery cheat sheet. Numbers 11 through 15. Stuff the first two or the last two digits of your birth year. The first two or the last two. So I can either stuff $19 or I can stuff $76. So I'm just going to let you know we are stuffing 19. But instead of stuffing just 19, I'm going to round it up to a 20. So I'm going to add an extra dollar. So 1, 2, 5, 10, and 20. So I am going to stuff just $1 over the $19 just to kind of round it up to an even, nice number. And again, that is going to be $20 for today. I am not counting anything in my mystery envelope here. I will say I did get a card from Golden Girl Budgets. Super sweet. This is the card that she sent me because I sent her a Jordan Budgets fully customizable binder. Y'all, it was amazing. She sent me a bunch of little stickers. This is one sticker yet I haven't used, but I will be using. I'm hoping I'm showing it to you right side up. If not, I apologize. Y'all know I can't see. But what I did do is I had my son put some of the stickers on this little divider. I thought it was really cute. So thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you so much. That was such a super sweet card she sent. I do not say what's inside of the card because I don't know if she wants me to divulge the personal note that she gave me, but it was super duper sweet. So that did come in. Okay, so now we're moving on to number 3. Number 3 is our Larry TKO challenge. I do have my Larry TKO card, and I don't know where I put it, but I do have it. Can I put it somewhere, y'all? Okay, so on the Larry TKO challenge, I will have that card for you next week. I don't know where I put it. I just put it aside somewhere. We're going to start out with a 5. This is going to help. The Larry TKO challenge is there to help Miss Gina Renee RN Budgets and her family at this time. You can buy the Larry TKO challenge in 3 different ways. You can buy it and have Hands and Bands send it to you because Alicia is the one running that. And you just go over to her Etsy shop, Hands and Bands, and you can order it to have her send it to you. Or you can order it and print it straight from your computer. And the third way you can get it is doing a scratchers version of it. So I just gave away 2 scratcher versions of the Larry TKO challenge not too long ago here on my channel. I chose to have the paper version sent to me. It is sent on cardstock. And then again, the third version is just a buy and print at home. All of the proceeds for the month of October are going to Miss Gina Renee RN Budgets and her family. So please make sure you run over to Hands and Bands over on Etsy and pick yourself up one of those Larry TKO Cancer Sucks challenges. So again, I misplaced mine. It's probably right in front of me. I will show you that next week, but I did get that in yesterday. Alright, so our next envelope now is our spring and summer clothing for our kiddos. Now, I counted everything that was in here. Whoops, there goes my camera. I counted everything that was in here, and then I started to think, I wanted this to be a never-ending, always-going envelope. But y'all, I have been struggling for years and years of buying my children way too much when it came to clothing. And when I say way too much, for example, in the wintertime, I bought my kids 14 pairs of jeans and 14 tops to go with those jeans. That's ridiculous. They're only going to wear it for a season, mostly, and be done. The only one that really hasn't changed very much in size is little Jessie, and she's only 4'11", and I'm not sure she's going to grow any taller. She's really super tiny. But anyways, given that, over the last 3 to 4 years, I had been collecting my kids' jeans when they outgrew them. I'd wash them, and I put them in totes. I ended up donating 96 pairs of children's jeans to the school district for the clothing pantry. That is for other children whose parents can't afford to get clothes and proper clothing for their children. They could go to this pantry and they can get 3 shirts, 3 pants, 3 pairs of socks, things of that nature. I donated 96 pairs of jeans to the school. So, with that being said, I have decided to downsize clothing because I don't want to spend my entire life doing laundry either. And with that being said, we are downsizing on clothing. We are going to still have enough clothes for the kiddos, but I don't want to overdo it anymore. So I'm going to go back on what I said. I'm not going to stuff this anymore. It's got $1,050 in there for spring and summer clothes. Another thing is, my ex-husband gives me $300 minimum per double season. So spring and summer, I'll get at least $300. If I need more, I will let him know. Same thing with fall and winter. He does the same thing. So this will end up being $1,350 for 3 kids just for spring and summer. I think that's more than enough. So we're going to stop with that one. Not stuffing it at all today. So I'm considering that fully funded, y'all. So with that being said, our next one is my empty nester. And my empty nester, I've consolidated some money down, and it currently has $20 in there. I'm adding in a 5. This is a long-term situation for me. So we'll see how much I get between now and the next, oops, excuse me, I keep hitting my camera, the next 7 years. That will be for me to spend on my house when my kids are out of my house. It'll just be my husband and myself and our chihuahuas at that time. And I will be stocking our house full of food and necessities and personal care items and household care items. I'm still doing that anyways as a prepper, but On the offset, I could stock some more, or maybe I can even use a little bit of that money to help my kids stock their own house too as well. So it's whatever I want to do as an empty nester, I should say. The next one is gaming. This was fully funded for 2023. We're going to go ahead and jump on 2024. I don't know if Xbox's pricing will raised by then for the Game Pass Ultimate for Jessica and Philip and the things that they use for gaming, or for Danya's music app. I'm putting in a 5. So that is what we're going to do. I previously had this fully funded, and I do have it fully funded for 2023. We're moving in already to 2024. So we can stuff this very slowly over the next over a year now, and make sure that we just have it when we need to have it. The next one was my Sam's Club. It was all the things that I was going to do. Amazon is no longer going to be part of our budget anymore. We are getting rid of Amazon Prime. Y'all, I don't really use it that much. On the offset that they do offer me a free membership for at least 1 month, I will take it. I will buy whatever I need on Amazon in bulk at that point, and then I will cancel it before that 1 month membership's over, so I don't have to get it renewed. So that one has moved over completely. To my prepper side, you'll see me stuff an additional $140 into my prepper binder next week. Sam's Club for 2023 is fully funded for July, so I have that as well. And I'm moving my $100 for my 4th of July over to my binder on Monday. I'll explain more when we get to that on Monday. Philip, can you run over here real quick for just a minute, please?
Okay.
Because y'all, I forgot what I put this on. What is this one?
That is kids.
Okay, kids. Okay, thank you. Y'all, I forgot what label this was. So this one now has become kids. This is things that I want to do for my kids when I choose to do something for any of my 3 kids here at the house. If I choose to upgrade something in their room, if I just choose to give them something because I want to get them something, that's what this is now becoming. So this is kids. And I apologize because I forgot which label that was. So we're putting in $5 for that one today. After that, we have fall and winter and school supplies. Now, y'all, again, I have $1,050. My ex-husband will give me a minimum of $300 in there, and it's not an even number between him and I, but I have full custody of my children, and they are with me 24/7. So I am eating up more costs than he is, and that's just okay for me. I'm not too worried about it. An extra $100 per kiddo doesn't really go very far, but it's better than nothing. So I am putting nothing in this one today because I'm going to call this fully funded. I think for fall and winter, I really don't need that much clothing for these kids as well. Jesse and Philip's coat fit them from last year. Danya will need a new coat, and I need to buy the kids a couple of pairs of pants and some sweatshirts and things of that nature. Danya goes to school, so she'll need a little bit more clothing than the kids here at home. At home, y'all, I'm going to be real honest. We wear t-shirts and shorts in my house, even during the wintertime, because I keep my house really warm in the wintertime because I have chihuahuas and the full bit, and they are very sensitive to temperatures. So with that being said, we are calling this one now fully funded as well. I used to have an issue in the past of overdoing clothing, extreme amounts of overdoing it, and I'm not doing that anymore. I'm done with that craziness. Our next one is our 7K challenge, y'all. Now, this is a box I brought on board a while back, and I was doing it for a Disney fund. But y'all, if you've looked at the prices of Disney, it is ridiculous now. It's not what it used to be. And due to what happened with COVID and them getting shut down and losing so much revenue, they have just jerked up the price so much. So I'm not sure if and when we'll ever be going to Disney in the near future like I had hoped. So this is a box I had custom made for me on Etsy a long time ago. I asked a young lady, it's a 26 envelope box. I said, don't do numbers 1 through 26. What I want you to do is start at 20 and go up by 20 denominations. So this starts at 20 and goes to 520. So it goes 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and then it starts back over. 120, 140, 160, 180, then it starts back over. And then it goes to 200, and then just goes up and up like that until it reaches 520. Here's what I'm going to do today, y'all. For my 7K challenge, because I believe when I complete this, I think it's $7,040 or something of that sort. I'm going to pick a number in here. haven't looked at any of these numbers. I have mixed them all up. And whatever this number is what we're going to start stuffing. Now, if this number is too high for me to stuff today, which it most likely is, I don't know what side the number's on, y'all. I apologize. I'm going to show you both sides. Now, I'm going to check it. I will do what I do on my 100 envelope challenge. I'm going to stuff what I can, and I'm going to keep stuffing this envelope until I reach that goal. Once I reach that goal, then I can turn around. Where is that number at? Then I can turn around. That number, oops, see, I gave that to you sideways too. That number is $460. Y'all knew I was going to pick a big number. $460. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick this in here. This is not something I want to complete in a certain amount of time. I'm leaving that in there so I know that's the one I'm stuffing. I'm putting a 5 in here, which means now I have to stuff $455 to reach that before I go back into this box and reach for another card. So that's this card, or this box I should say. I'm going to put that here, and then we're going to move on. So what is that 7K challenge going to be? It's going to be towards some kind of a trip with my kiddos. That's what it's going to be. The next one is our mom envelope. This is for me, not for my kids. For me. I have $5 here. Now, I'm going to start this off for $5, but this is for me to get some new clothing, y'all, because I need new clothes. So with that being said, I've got that. Now, I'm going to bring a new tracker on board, and that's because I fell off the bandwagon on this for a while. This is a tracker that I found on Etsy, and this is a 100-pound down weight loss tracker for an entire year. Check it out, y'all. This is really a cool setup on how they did this. I really want to start an Etsy shop, but every time I try to think about starting one, and I'm wanting to do one really bad, I keep finding everybody else's stuff, and I'm like, I don't know how I can compete with any of this, because these people just have it phenomenal when it comes to this kind of stuff. So this is the tracker. I will start this tomorrow, because I haven't weighed in, and I don't need to lose 100 pounds, but I like the tracker. I like the way it's all organized, and it's got the little dots over here, 1 to 100 pounds. Every time you lose a pound, you can color it in, you can track it, you can do your measurements. I won't be doing the measurements, but I will be, well, I might be doing some of the measurements, we'll see. But I want to do the pounds down, and I want to be able to color it in. So every pound I lose, I will put $5 into this. I am starting it with 5 because I have been 5 pounds down from my original goal weight, and I kind of dropped off. So I found that tracker. That tracker will be in here now every Wednesday. So with that being said, I did want to start that today, and I didn't find it until tonight, and I've already eaten, so I'm not going to weigh myself right now because I know my weight won't be accurate, but I'm going to give myself a $5 bonus to start myself out. I need new clothes, y'all, and I'll be real honest, I wear sweats, t-shirts, tank tops, shorts all year round because I'm in the house more than I am out of the house. So that is the one that I'm choosing to do for mom, and y'all, that's what I'm going to do. So the next one is movie night. Is this the one for movie night? I think that's one for movie night. Hold on, movie night. I'm hoping this one. Philip, is this movie night, honey? Or is that still mom?
That's mom.
Okay, so I don't want to put, I need to make sure I flip the envelope.
There you go.
Okay, so the next one is movie night, and that's for me to buy any additional snacks, treats, take out, whatever I want to do for the kiddos. I'm trying to do more take in than take out, meaning I'm doing copycat meals. I kind of like the copycat meals. So we're going to add a 5 to that. Me and Philip frequently have movie night. The girls aren't really too much into the movies. Jesse every once in a while will watch one with us, but they're not into movie night like Philip and I are. So I'm adding $5 to that right now. Even if they're not into movie night, if I buy something for me and Philip, which is my son, you can bet I'm going to buy something for the girls too. I don't leave the girls out just because they don't want to do like a movie night situation. So that is movie night. And then we have our very last envelope, which is our Chihuahua yearly veterinarian, everything done, shots, medications, withdrawals with their blood, extra nail clippings, whatever else they need for the annual visit. Y'all, we are working on 2023. 2022 is already being paid for here in a few months. I already have the money in my Capital 360 account. This is already 2023, and I'm not even going to joke around. We are getting so close to being fully funded on this one. We only need $114 to be able to complete this challenge for 2023. I will pull and I will reset and I will start working on 2024, y'all. December of 2024. I only needed $114 to complete this and make $500. Oh my gosh, we are so close. So that's 114, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. I am down to $109 to finish off that challenge. So that is our stuffing for today. I also want to show you something else that will be, where's it at here? Once I find it. Maybe it's over here. Hang on. I gotta find out where it's at now. That's my tracker. I am going to do another giveaway here in a couple of weeks, but I do want to show you what I'm going to be giving away once I get to it. There it is. Now, if I don't have it right side up, don't come at me. You all know I can't see. And my son's over there playing a game. So, this is another set of I.O. cards from Crafted by Free on Etsy. These are reusable. They are laminated. And if you have to pull any money out of any of your envelopes, for whatever the purpose is, and you need to replace that money, y'all, don't be using sticky notes. Don't be using sticky notes. Get yourself an I.O. card, because with sticky notes, you just throw them away and have to use them and repurchase them. With these, they are laminated. This is the Funky series. I have one in stock. I've given one away. This is a second giveaway that I will be doing. It will be a mystery giveaway, y'all. So it will be in a video. I will not announce it ahead of time. It could be in the beginning of a video. It could be at the end of the video. It could be somewhere in the middle of the video. But either way, this is another set of 6 laminated Funky Series I.O. cards that I will be giving away as a mystery giveaway here shortly in the future. Hint, hint. So you'll have to watch for that to come out, because I won't tell you about it. It's just going to show up in one of my videos somewhere, and you'll have to follow the instructions in order to be entered into this giveaway. Also remember, I have my Jordan Budgets sponsored giveaway that I am going to announce the winner on Friday, y'all. So go back a few videos. I believe it was this past Saturday. Watch that video and figure out how to get involved so that you can get your name into the drawing for the giveaway that is sponsored by Jordan Budgets here on YouTube. So, y'all, that's what we have for you. Sorry for the late stuffing, but kids come first. Volleyball had to come first, and then kids had to eat. So, with that being said, y'all, we are done for the night. I wish you all a very, very happy night, pleasant sleep. We will catch you in our next video. Until then, Without Limits Budgets is out.